Hello, hello. Is everyone there? Welcome to Tuesday night with me here. My name is Jackie Lu. I'm from PropNex, Malaysia. It's a Tuesday rainy night. So if you're at home, please be cozy. If you are still stuck in the traffic jam, make sure you drive safely. You can still listen to us and not watching the screen. So if you are here now, maybe you can give me a hi, say hello to me. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Daphne. Hello, Shelly. You have been following all our interview series. I'm so happy. Before I interview my guest for tonight, right, let's wait for more people to come in and join us in this sharing here. Hi, 𝐿𝐿𝐿. So remember, some of them probably have forgot about the timing. So do them a favor, like this interview, like this link, share it out, and also tag 3 friends that you believe are gonna add value to them. Today we have a very powerful lady. So remember, like, share, and tag 3 persons here that you believe you're gonna add value to the person. Hi Jay. Are you at home? Are you at home feeling cozy with the rainy night? So bear with me on this Tuesday evening Millionaire in the Making interview. We have already interviewed a few of the top achievers, and tonight we have a very powerful lady. Yes, remember, like, share, and also tag 3 persons that you believe gonna add values by listening to our tonight sharing. We're gonna have also some special audience all the way from Indonesia. I'm not sure if they're in here yet, but if you are here, welcome to our PropNex Malaysia channel, Millionaire in the Making interviews. Yes, and also while waiting for more people to come in, right, I'm gonna share something. You know, it's very interesting. After all the interviews, right, I realized that real estate is a very friendly career. You know why? Because it actually welcomes all walks of life. Anybody from all type of backgrounds, right? They can just come into the real estate and start their career. You can be a housewife, you could be a teacher, you could be a banker, mortgage agent, or even any professions. So everyone have a different background and they can just come in and join our real estate. Even a fresh grad, you can also come in and join us. Hello, Rachel. I've been waiting for you, Rachel. You never miss any of our interview. Hi, Kim. Good evening. So without further ado, remember, like, share this link out, and tag 3 persons that you believe that they can't wait to hear our Millionaire in the Making interviews here. Yes, tag them and share with them. Invite them to come in now. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our guest for tonight, and no other than Shiraz. Let's welcome her by giving her 111 in the chat box.
Hello everyone. This is Ellie here. How are you?
See, when she comes in already, the ambience is very different. It's so exciting already. Yes. Welcome to Ellie. Ellie is from PropNex, Shiraz. Yes. How
yes.
Ellie said. Yes, you haven't heard her story yet. After you hear her story, it's even more powerful. Like I was talking about, right, Ellie, I was saying, like, real estate is very interesting career because it welcomes people from all walks of life. It can be a housewife, fresh grad, anyone can come here. So some of them might be very curious. What about you yourself, Ellie? Before you joined real estate, like, what were you doing?
Okay, I was an engineer. Okay, I was an engineer working in a factory, chasing timeline for projects, dealing with Bangladeshi for the production problems. So that was me last time, handling all the factory's problems, A to Z I need to do. Because to be frank, after graduated, actually I had 2 choices. Either I joined a big company or the small company. So at the end, I chose to be in a small company because I thought that then I can actually have more exposure to different processes in the company. That's why it's kind of like, now I recall, I think I had made a right choice because I managed to deal with a lot of people from top management to the ground, down to the Bangladeshi level, where I can, just be friend with them, and they are so good with me. Okay, to be frank, a lot of people ask, woman, are you sure that you can be in the production line and handling all these male, especially the foreign workers? So I think probably that was the time where I built my confidence to deal with so many men at the same time. So they were like, hey, to be frank, I was really aggressive last time when I was an engineer. I used to be like not sleeping for 36 hours just to chase after the due date for the delivery. Yes. Because of initially, they actually looked out at me as a woman. They say, are you sure that you can deal with all this hassle in the factory? How are you going to cope with all the pressure from the, the customer service side to say you need to get this done and solve the problem before the goods can be delivered? So I show them by physically showing them that I'm actually supporting them by to be with them at the floor, doing the OT with them. I didn't sleep at all, So they were like, wow. So that time I was young anyhow. So I was like, wow, it's such an achievement to me. After that, I was like so friend with them already. They trust me. And because as a woman, to be frank, I actually had advantage also because of in the production floor, not many women now, okay? To them, it's kind of like, wow, good. Sometimes I just peg them to say, wow, what a good job that you have done. So they feel so happy because of it's like not so dry, every day chasing for their timeline just to solve the problem. So sometimes I can be like, make fun with them. So that was me, how I started as an engineer and try to handle all the hazard in the factory. That's why you can see I actually already had my fate in the factory since long time ago.
Yeah, but you seem to like quite enjoying your engineering time. So what makes you want to change different career?
Okay, to be frank, I have been in engineering line for more than 10 years. Initially, I was just a production engineer, together working for OT with all the Bangladeshi or Vietnamese on the ground. So after that, I climbed the ladder in the corporate world. Then I was promoted and I was like in different positions, R&D engineer, project manager. And at the end, actually, I managed to, to be the director of the company. That was the highest that I managed to make in my corporate world. So during that time, actually, I didn't know, probably I was really blessed to be like having a lot of people to support me. My boss was like thinking as a woman, to him it's actually kind of like good also. He has been like working with me for all the design problem, this and that. And it's like the chemical is there, when I'm working with a man. So it's from there that I was given a lot of opportunities to travel here and there around the world. So a lot of people say, wow, such a good job, like I can travel all around the world. Initially, yes, I was so happy, wow, travel to Switzerland, travel to Australia for product testing, this and that. Yes, actually, I've been to many countries already since young. So, but after traveling for a few years, to be frank, I was kind of like fed up. Because sometimes when I wake up in the hotel, I need to like think for 5 seconds, where am I now? Am I in Vietnam, China, or somewhere? I myself couldn't recall where am I already until I travel so hectically. Life I have been for many, I think 3-4 years like that in my engineering life. So initially okay when I was young. Yeah, but after I got married with my husband, so we were like thinking of having kids, family planning. So it was not something that I want to pursue already because of having baby. I need to be like, not so, yes.
But
that's why
there are many options. Why real estate?
Okay, in fact, initially I didn't really choose real estate. I actually spent money to classes in options, futures, forex, all this, It's kind of like I thought, when I'm working daytime, probably I can utilize my nighttime in the midnight some more, because option, forex, all this is like dealing with currency, So I need to like be online when US stock was on. So I stay up midnight, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, then stay up until 1, 2 o'clock, then next day then I wake up and go for work. It's kind of like make very little money only, every day monitoring the chart, up and down, so-called the candlestick, until I also feel haywire already. This kind of so-called technical analysis not really working on me, because I think those game, not to say it's not making money, but not my type, because I kind of like too emotional to handle the up and down, and the fluctuation in the market.
So you have tried forex, you have tried options.
I tried a lot of things.
You tried property investment.
Okay, after I tried that few kind of different investment tools, so I thought, well, okay, not working for me, so why not I try to see whether I can do it or not, real estate, because I've been hearing a lot of people buying houses, this and that. So then before I start, definitely because I used to be very big C, you know. Yeah, big C meaning I need to be analytical one, very safe and secure one. So how I go and attend class, attend classes again before I really started my engine to invest in property. So there was a guru. Actually, I feel very blessed when now I recall back my journey in property. So I attended a class where that guru till now he's still teaching. So the class itself actually not to say telling you a lot of skills or strategy that you need to do, but the main thing is to take action. So that was the class that really like as my that really planted the seed into me. You have to take action to do something in a very analytical way. Again, I want it to be in safe mode. So I started my action by doing analysis of all the whatever properties I want to invest in one area only. Initially, I will be like having eager eye to see where I want to invest. After that, I zoom in, laser focus at one area only. It's kind of like GTA also. So now I recall back, all these seeds are planted when I was as an investor. I didn't really think about anything, but I thought the teacher said you have to be focused anyhow. From there, actually, how I do, I don't know other investor, but I believe I could be one of the gung-ho one, where I will list down whatever properties are available in the area, in terms of Lelong or in Muda iProperty. From there, I will track. I will go and monitor, this property this month out. But I think 2-3 months ago, it was there already, since then. So now meaning, now the property is still here, then the owner could be desperate or could be motivated to sell already because so many months already. So it's like that kind of pattern that I've been like tracking in order for me to spot which one I want to invest. Yeah,
so
this is how...
Those good property lah. So
this is how I tackle.
So you started your real estate journey by being an investor first, a smart investor. You did a lot of analysis, grabbed a very grade A property to buy, and you get that trigger your interest, and then you decided to become a real estate agent yourself.
Yes. So after that, to be frank, that time when I'm doing all this so aggressive analysis in all the properties available in the market, I actually blessed enough we have been me and my husband, we have been buying regularly until our bullet all drain out already no more bullet so I need to do something, which I thought since I already equipped myself with knowledge already in this, why not I become the agent as well? From there, then I can just share and earn more capital for me to probably can reinvest again. I want to build my, last time people used to say financial freedom, so you need to have a collection of properties. In fact, back then already, I actually have some collection of properties already, which I think still very 𝐤𝐤𝐿 I want to have, if possible, I want to improve myself along the line. So it's from there that I thought, why not I join as an agent? That's how I started.
I think what happened is you started investing in property, then you diversify your investment and you start investing in yourself. Then you become.
You're right. And you know what? My blood is kind of like flowing with this concept of below market deals. So when I was an agent, I used to be like, my habit is already like tackling and spotting for those below market deals. So when I was an agent, I also just deal with below market deals only. So it's kind of like, to me, a lot of customers like to find me because of I created value in that sense, where I will analyze and see which are the below market deals, then only I will propose to them.
Wow, very interesting. It's very interesting because now, especially current situation, right? We have a lot of buyers looking for below market deal. So for the audience out there, are you the agents only looking for below market listing? Or you have buyers only looking for below market property? Give me a one outside. So we want to know how many people are very interested in below market property now. You see, Ellie, right, started by herself, right, investing in below market property. And then when she became a real estate agent, right, she also only interested to sell below the market price property. You see, a lot of people are looking for below market, but Ellie, it's not so easy to look for below market property. So how do you go and look for the property and help the buyer to sell it up to the help the seller?
Okay, yeah. Very good question. This one you need patience one. Okay, to me, how I started because of I myself was an investor So when I jumped in as an agent, I started from the place where I had my property collection. So from there, I really understand in and out of the place already. That's first thing. Secondly, I've been like tracking the trend and the pattern of whoever want to sell over that place. So now instead of me buying, I will be the one to track and see which one is a potentially to be like pressing price one. Then I just propose it to my buyer lah. And they will feel very impressed because of the way I explain or I introduce a place to them. It's kind of like not like an agent one, because I myself is a owner there, you know. So the way I make it is like they will feel like I'm really like telling them this is what I myself have my property there as well. Why I choose is like from my heart I'm sharing, and also the below market deal is from somewhere I track already. I know which owner really like who want to sell fast or something. Then from there I just propose to them because of, to be frank lah, not to say that we are squeezing or whatever, but to them they want to sell fast is for their other purposes in life as well. So it's like we do the matching, and for win-win for both sides lah. This is what I've been doing.
What I hear also, you need to be very familiar with the locations and what are the market trends for the location lah. And when you actually sharing with your buyer, you actually put them as an investor point of view to share with them what they are looking for lah. And you have to do
right.
analysis that to really see which property really below market and push it for the buyers.
Yes.
I guess also because of that, you are so good in it that people actually call you below the market queen.
Yeah, actually I used to be like people calling me lah, not only among the buyers but among the agents also, because I'm the one to supply all the below market deals for them to sell also. Last time I was in a small agency. Yeah, they will be like asking. Usually almost every month I actually got the award of top call broke kind of thing. Because of I have been like because of I used to be a listers to give them all these below market deals. Then they will be the one to propose to their buyer, and we just get the deal done. This is how we have been working.
I got a question. Really, there's so many below market listing, man?
Yes, there is. If you
go out and look for it lah.
Yeah, you have to look for it only. There will be like, for example, now the market is like not so good lah. After the pandemic, there will be definitely people desperately, eagerly want to sell their property. It's just that we need to keep an eye on it only. So that's for residential part lah. So I have been like doing all these below market deals in residential from not only an agent, but there was a time also when I invested into a company doing property trading, because of I actually managed to secure some deal directly from the motivated seller. Then we refurbish and resell it. This is how I have been like itchy, naughty, doing something that is out of what agent is supposed to do also. It's kind of like that kind of property path that I've been through lah. But all dealing with below market deals.
Okay, so you only focus on residential below market deal at the time.
Back then, yes. Back then I used to be very focused already one. I know you cannot be here and there agent. There will be no way to make it one.
See, you have to be focused. You cannot be here and there agent. So for everyone who wants to be a top achiever, remember, you need to be focused on your area. So what happened? You're already a below market property queen. And why do you leave residential and venture into commercial?
As I say, itchy and naughty ma. No, after certain stage, I was like thinking, what's next? Because, and also to be frank, not so easy also lah. Though we say, wow, so many below market deals, you can sell to many people and make the commission and make the money. But in fact, the energy from all these sellers that I'm dealing with are not so good one, because of they used to be like motivated means what? Probably they divorce or divorce, we call it, or they migrate or they have financial problem . So if this kind of
urgent cash flow lah, they need urgent.
Yes, they need urgent cash flow, meaning this kind of owners will be really like under stress one. So if that kind of energy, they will usually like 𝐭𝐤𝐿 you for more money, this and that. So that kind of energy, I've been like in that for a few years, which I think, can I actually have better life by not dealing with this kind of circle? Because of this circle will be like the energy. I just feel not so good when every time if let's say I want to get a deal from them at a very good price, they might be like, you know, this type of people will be like forever they don't have enough money one. So they may be like keep disturbing you for more money.
You're also helping them because they need cash flow. You're also helping
Yeah,
them.
they need, yes. That will be at the beginning itself, they will appreciate. But after that, probably they will be like trapped again into their circle of having this financial problem. Then they will come back to you again. So it's like that kind of energy is something that I don't feel good. I hope I can actually have something better than that. Yeah, so not only in terms of monetary.
So you challenge yourself that you want to raise the bar, have a new things to do, so you venture into the commercial industry.
Not really the industrial yet. Before industrial, actually, I ventured into land first. So after like having all this below market excitements in my residential journey, so I was like feeling quite bored already, having all this not so good energy circle kind of sellers with me. So I thought, yeah, why not I try something new so that I can find more excitement one. That's why from there, then actually my current partner Sharon was the one recommending me to attend a land course from a Johor Sifu. So from there, I started my land journey. So I myself, actually, I used to be very aggressive. Once I attend to the class, I want to dig whatever thing I can. I try to extract whatever thing I can. I make money from there one. So sorry, I was used to be very monetary mindset one.
But also I realized, right, every time before you enter into something new, right, you do enough study first. You will go for training, go for learning to know really that because the nature of an engineer, calculated risk. So you will really do your study, make your foundation that you really have a good understanding.
𝐿𝐵𝐶 and 𝐿𝐵𝐿 lah. So it's like I scared that probably if I just jump in like that, it's risky So also after attending that class, I 𝐿𝐵𝐶. I pay so much already, might as well I just extract whatever I can and make the big money from there. So it's like land is from there I started. So again, after attending the class, I go and study the master plan, this and that, having connection with the Majlis people, just to build my empire. Not empire I may call it small collection I have some land bank, but what I meant is in terms of empire is in terms of connection. In fact, now actually I know a lot of landowners around my land bank and they are friends with me.
Into land, you yourself also invest in some land yourself first lah.
Yes. So from there I started my journey in land. Again as an investor. Now when you ask me like that, then I noticed.
Just between us, at least you have quite a number of investment already. Okay, anyway.
No. No, what I meant is, Yes. Now I see my pattern is like the same. Residential also I started as an investor. Then I go and resell whatever thing that I know to my buyer. So after that land, I started again as an investor also. Now only I realize the pattern, So true enough.
You know what? For those out there, if you really want to be a smart investor, before actually study whatever outside, right? I think that is another quicker way. That is follow Ellie. Because Ellie already done all the homework. So to make sure it's a calculated risk investment, right? Just follow Ellie. Sure. So what happened after land? After land, then you go into industrial?
Okay, so I have few group of partners with me doing land investment. After that, then that was the starting point where I equipped myself with all the land knowledge. Because there was also a time during MCO, nothing to do So I go and explore this and that, whatever tools I can use to study a land. Before I buy a land, what am I supposed to do in terms of the study? What kind of details like zoning, like the potential of the development over that place. So the master plan, that's how I go and explore for whatever different websites, SysMap, iPlan, whatever, or Jubam, all this, for me to understand whether that particular land is worth going or not.
Okay.
Worth investing or not. So it's from there, then I start building my habit to like, now you give me a grant, immediately itself I can know whether that land is like, how far it can go. Something like that. From an investor point of view, I can digest in that way. And even you just,
You've been selling land for how long?
Okay, I didn't sell land, I buy land. So after that, then I started, then how I came into PropNex is because of land also. Because of my dear Sifu, Stephen Tay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saw their Facebook. So that was during their last year 21-day training. So Stephen there was with the teammates having a land inspection. I was like, wow, so fun, very excited. It's like, I feel very excited. I want to learn from them together. We can do something. It was like so interesting, So I thought, why not I try to join? I give myself a try. So that's how I joined PropNex. That was the time I met Jessica. I say, I don't care lah. It was the second day, but I don't care. I skipped the first day, it's okay. Then I just joined, and from there I started my journey in PropNex.
So here is also another important point. She met our PropNex land Sifu Stephen Tay. Yes, we have to. Yeah, Jessica Tung is here. He met our PropNex. For everyone out there, right? Stephen Tay is our PropNex land Sifu. If you want to know about land, right? Yes, please look for him. You can learn like from Ellie. So you actually join PropNex, and then you because of him lah, you venture into here for land lah.
Yes. In fact, initially my thought is I want to start up my land selling or whatever already as an agent. But to be frank but so happened that now I recall my journey here for this past 1 year plus. I've been not really like into land that much. I'm more into factories. So which I thought not a problem. Just go with the flow because of, again, my partner Sharon, because of I actually need a partner. Yeah, this is something that I want to advise whoever. You may feel curious. Lady can do factory, man. Yeah, to be frank, if possible, you find a partner. Like me and Sharon, we are a very good match. I kind of like very good in IT. She phobia IT one. But you ask me to go all out to hang banner, climb the ladder, up, high to the lamp pole. This is not something that I'm good at. So Sharon can help me in that sense. So it's like we actually can do a very good matching in that sense as a partnership. So this is how we started our factories. Yeah,
actually it's very true. Sometimes, right, it works better as a teamwork. For those out there, right, if you believe in working as a team, whether it's a team of 2, it's a team of 3, give me a 2. If you agree that, it works better as a teamwork, and you yourself experience that you have a team as well to work with you, give me a 2 in the chat box. I know Shelly, she also worked with another 2 partners together in the factories, everything. The synergy is very, very different. So I know you work very well with Sharon. So that's how you started the factory industrial with Sharon.
Yes.
Was hard work?
To be frank, initially not so easy because I have been always recalling my first course that I attended in Cheras branch, which is Q221, we call it. So that time there was a session where people will need to write something at the back of us, put a sticker there to say what are your weaknesses. So I've been receiving a lot of messages about my ego everywhere, So that time, to be frank, when I joined PropNex, I was kind of like thinking, yeah, I want to come in, I want to do land deal, big deal one. I used to be an investor, so I thought that's kind of mindset I had. And to be frank, I think ego was the one that was like, still I was like, when I joined PropNex, this was the first thing, obstacles in my mind, which I haven't really like, get rid of it. This is something I think, now I recall back, is because of that, the ego. I thought, no need to do so much of thing one. I know what to do already one. So, this, our boss, Alan, yeah.
What I understand is that your ego, when you come in, that we have been doing big deals also land industry, been doing big deals. So even when you come in, you think that you know everything. So that's why I
know everything. Yes. Yes. So that's why when I recall. So this ego, yeah.
It's not you alone It's not you alone. You see, if for people out there, if you yourself also feel that our ego is also part of our weakness, give me an E outside. Because I believe, right, you are not alone. I have ego too. Everyone have ego too. It's just that how much we allow this ego to stop us from moving forward. So I believe that you also overcome it. So what happened that you discovered it, and how do you handle it?
Okay, so our boss Alan is during the AST actually I attended. So the ego was like planted as a seed into me already during the Q221, saying that I was like so ego, this and that. So that was the first thing which came into my mind. I said, okay, well, I'm arrogant, I'm ego. Okay, someone see me like that. So then second thing, I attended AST that time. So Alan Boss was like telling, that time also still I was like so arrogant. I say, negotiation I know already lah. I know how to hold. I have been like dealing with so many sellers to like, get like very low price then sell it. But again, I realized Alan Boss actually triggered me something lah. It's not about the money that you make that can make you feel proud. It's how far you can go and create value in the particular deal through the negotiation that can make you be how to say be someone to be respected by people lah. So to me, it's like I thought last time I used to be like using the monetary way to judge my success. I thought whatever deal that I do, as long as I can make a very good negotiation, just try to make the biggest get I can. Then from there I can squeeze the seller. Then I can get the whatever money from there. This is called successful, but in fact it's not. So Alan Boss was the one teaching me about what is the real value that we are supposed to create in our life by not only looking at the monetary factor. So from there, then I start thinking. So it was like a journey to me. This ego slowly is like evil to me. So after that, I attended MBC, LBC. So again, a lot of inner voice that I realized to myself, where I thought I used to be good enough, but in fact it's not. I've been doing something that is hurting myself. I actually owe myself a better version of life. This is what I think, which I'm supposed to change.
What I hear is actually you before this also, you believe you have been doing very well, and you've been very you're rewarded monetary as well, very satisfying. But it's through the training like Boss Alan and some of AST, by the way, is our advanced sales technique. So in there you learn a different method of doing things. So you discover that there are different ways of doing things, but still get you the monetary reward. And but right. in a better way lah. In a way, maybe we put it in a more ethical way lah.
Yes, yes, that is very true.
Yeah, more. I'm not so sure how to say 良心 lah. You have your because from we have spoken before, right? Before that, right? Ellie is a very logical person, engineer ma. Everything is about logical, rational. That's where the money is. Focus that, go get it. But after the training, she kind of opened up that she is more in touch with her heart, right, Ellie?
Yes, that is very true one. So after like attending MBC, LBC, that's why I say like PropNex really I feel really blessed by joining PropNex, because of for me to realize that I'm good or not good now I can see that it's not only looking at the skill set itself whatever skill set that I learn A to Z, how powerful negotiation you can do doesn't mean that you can really make yourself happy in life because there's another part which I think the mindset is very important. To me, after attending both trainings in these two segments, these two aspects, I realized that I need to be a more complete agent by not looking only at the monetary side, but also I need to do something that is actually to create value to the people around me, and that is actually for a longer journey And at the end, most importantly, I must be happy. This is very important that I can feel.
Yeah, the key word is happy. I mean, everyone, whatever we do, right, whether it's a monetary or something that we do in life, we're all looking for happiness. If you agree with me, right, please type a happy in the chat box, because all we want is just being happy. You want to be happy. You want the people around you to be happy. So through the mindset training and the skill set training that Ellie discovered that another way of doing things still get you the rewards, monetary rewards and everything, but you feel happier. Am I right to say that?
Yes. This is very true. So it's from there, then now the way I handle deal is different already. So it won't be like only looking at the figures, but I have to do it really with my heart. This is something that I'm still learning, but I really can see the impact. The impact and the result that I have is not only in terms of figures, but I feel happier.
Yeah, I think something our leaders or our bosses is always tell us also, don't chase for the money. It's not just about the money. It's about adding value to your buyer, seller, adding value to the people around us that eventually, we get the happiness that we want for. I'm so happy for you also, Ellie, that you found a better version of yourself. Yeah, to put it the right way, right? Actually, Ellie found a better version of herself that, you can see her bright and smiley. I'm so happy for you as well. And also, Stephen said your land Sifu is here. He is so proud of you.
Hi, Stephen, my Sifu. Okay, one more thing. Okay, want to add on for this so-called using heart to deal with people. Because I remember 𝐿𝐴𝐿 during the SPM, I actually got the lucky draw. The comment there is telling me 野心太大, too ambitious by looking at the money only. I'm not supposed to chase. So there was a time when I was down also. So this is just a little advice from me also. When you are dealing with especially a commercial or industrial bosses, to them they are very smart one. That's why then they can have big business So if you want to deal with them by just talking about money only, they can feel it one. It's like you keep pushing the product to them, keep thinking of how to close them, they can feel it one. So you are nothing different from other agents. So there was a time when I was stuck also, Me and Sharon keep thinking, why are all these bosses is like keep changing my Why is like we are not doing good, man? We have shown you everything already. Why we still cannot close deal? So then that time I attended SPM. So this word triggered me by 𝐿𝐴𝐿 saying that you are not supposed to look at the money in front of you, and it's because of the 野心 that you have. When you are dealing with the bosses, they feel it. They just purposely don't want to give you. The more you want it, the more they reject you.
They feel your sincerity is not there. They feel like you just want the
attention. Yeah, you're right. So there's the one trigger me also. So after that, I changed. So there was a time. So to a lot of people out there, if you are doing industrial or commercial, there was a downtime where me and my partner also start thinking already. Am I actually in the right industry? Why all these bosses is like one kind one keep changing their mind? But in fact, it's not. It's because of everything start from us It's from our inner self. We didn't really understand, really like pay our attention to understand them first. We have to understand them. From there, we see how to solve their problem and create value. Instead of we keep pushing our product to them, telling them how good we are, they won't feel it one. Because we are telling by using our mouth to talk. In fact, we couldn't just talk, but we have to show through the action that we are doing. The gesture, all this will tell.
So what Ellie is saying also, you need to understand before being understood. And also, you also put it the power of change. Actually, I got one very curious, because you mentioned about change, but you also mentioned you have high ego. So when you have so high ego, right, what makes you willing to change?
Like what I say, I attended MBC, LBC, all this. This is the way for us to find our inner self. So all this while, I didn't really like. I used to be so logical, you see, Jackie. I've been like telling, I analyze this, analyze that. But at the end, I just keep looking for things to analyze, to judge. But I never even have a chance to look into myself. So it's this MBC, LBC course that really like give myself a me time to think of what is the lacking part in my life. Because there was a time during MCO, I was like so blur, I don't know what to do. It's like a mid-age crisis like that. I say it's like so meaningless life. I don't know what to do already. I retire like that 40 over years so only so early, man. Then what's next? What to do? All the different kind of thing come out in my mind. So it's kind of like I was lost also. So then after joining PropNex, in fact, when I joined PropNex also, my husband actually asked me a few times, are you sure you want to join PropNex? Because the culture from Facebook, I don't know yet at that time. So the Facebook was like showing so exciting, so aggressive, and not to say aggressive, proactive, having a lot of activities and happening, right? So I was like thinking, wow, that was totally different from what I have been in for the past few years, because I was like so relaxing one. One deal I can make big chunk of money, just sit there, relax only. Wow, this one so hoo-ha up and down, doing so many things, so hardworking. Really that style that I want or not? So my husband have been like asking me and kind of like pre-warning me. So I say, never mind, let me try. I want some changes in my life. I want to see what is lacking in me. So then I tried to find answer in PropNex. Initially, I didn't find anything yet until from one course to the other course that I attended. From there, I start discovering myself. It's from all the different sections that gather together. It's kind of like a puzzle that I have in my mind. this piece, then this time I know how to match already. The other piece, then I can find answer from the other course. It's like there are many seafoods around me. I feel so blessed. Not only those coaches and all, the sharers, millionaire sharers, and also like a lot of our seniors in industrial and land or whoever. All this they have been like sharing. Even this millionaire in the making series, I've been like listening to many 𝐻𝐸𝐸, 𝐻𝐸𝐸, Mabel, Victor, they all, and Ryan. So just one word or one sentence itself can actually inspire me, So it's from there I try to mix and match all the puzzles.
Yeah, I think you also maybe you didn't realize that you actually put yourself very humbly, that open up and also listen to others, because you are very committed that you want to change. That's why you are, because you see a lot of people they will listen, they will go training. I will listen to so many training, but they may not take action. They might just listen. But you are different. You listen, you actually give yourself, you allow yourself to actually learn from them and open up and try different things to make a change. So it's really very great.
Actually, me now, I don't know. Sometimes I have my inner voice It's like I stop talking one. The other day only I share with the Cheras branch. I say, am I normal or abnormal? Sometimes really I have my inner voice. It's like when, okay, I attended the class already. So I have all these inspiring words or whatever sentences from different sharers already. I know already. So I say, no need just probably put aside first. Maybe cannot do even later and then I do. Then suddenly got inner voice telling me, no, it is time for you to make a change. Since you know that this is working, why not you try to do it? Then only you know whether it's correct or not correct. It's like 想的都是问题，做才会有答案。I like this phrase very much. Don't keep thinking only. 想都是问题，做才会有答案。Whatever thing you think remains to be problems. Yes. Only take action.
It's the solution.
Yes. Then only you can find the answer. So this inner voice keep pushing me to move forward which I think is an angel, very good. But there will be evil also But the angel always there. I kind of like feeling sometimes okay, to be frank we are not, we are human being there will be up and down. So sometimes I really face something so down keep worrying competition is there, whether I do so much of thing whether the client will appreciate or not. There are actually a lot of competition out there from different agents telling him. But to me, then there was an inner voice telling me, it will be fine, Ellie. Don't worry. Just do whatever you are supposed to do. Try your best. Create value to this particular customer. Just ignore about the competition out there, because you can't worry something that's beyond your control. Just do whatever thing that's within your control. So this is again inner voice telling me. I say yes. So I try to align myself in that sense.
I think it's not you're not the only one. I'm sure everyone of us, right? When we face something, right, a lot of inner noises will come out. Should I do? Should I not do? What I do? What I don't do? So you are right. It's also what you choose to listen. If you choose to listen to your angels, the inner voice to tell you to forget about problem, focus about the solution by taking action. Actually, when you keep thinking, right, it doesn't really help. Also, it's like taking action. That's where the problem solved.
You're right. You're right.
Inner voice give you problems, don't listen, just take action for solution. This is really a good pointer that to take away from us. So good to hear that from Ellie. So Ellie, also I just want to come back again. So you with Sharon's together and you learn all about this mindset, new skill set. So you venture into the industrial with Sharon You started with her, partner with her So if let's say nowadays, right, industrial factory is also been very popular now. A lot of agents also want to go in. And you also mentioned it's no problem for girls to even go into the industrial. You can just have a partners to do that. Maybe you want to share with us if 3 things must do if you want to venture into the industrial. What must we, how should we start with?
Okay, first of all, like what I say, I'm a very focused person. So you must have your GTA. This is very important. You must have your GTA, find a place that you can start focusing, probably together with your partner, for the farming part. So first you have GTA already, then you need to do farming. Farming means what? You need to get listings from the area, but don't put so high hope to say that you just make your master list calling, then you can get a lot of listing. No, you have to be patient, because of industrial, not many listing one. So you have to be patient in doing your farming. That's why I call it as farming. Meaning you have to plant your seed so that from there, you know already the owners there. Then you need to already have all these master list contacts by doing calling or door knocks already. From there, we build, let's say you have 1 to 50, number 1 to 50 kind of factories over there. All the owners or tenants you must know, but not necessary that now you can make deal with them one, okay? So from there, you make a record. Then you need to build a database. The database will be something that you need to hold on to be like keeping them warm, do the connection with them. Like for example, tenant, you must know when is the expiry of the tenancy. Let's say it's next year, then probably 3 months before the tenancy expire, you need to connect with owner to say that now I know that tenancy is already going to expire. Can I actually help you to find the prospect or something? So it's like that database itself is something like we have to keep warm and be something that we want to. Now actually I start thinking probably also I want to have something venture into to serve this community where we want to create value one by providing some educational information or knowledge to their community, so that not only keeping them warm by telling them through the daily activities like buying or selling or renting only, but some other thing to add value to them one. So this is something also next year I plan to do lah. So that whatever database we have now is like it will become something in a long run one, so that they can trust us.
CRM.
Yeah.
CRM. Okay. So
Yes.
if for those that again, I'm going to repeat again. So Ellie have shared with us 3 tips that you must do if you want to venture into a commercial industry. Number 1 is you must have your GTA. Actually, similar to residential, you must also have your GTA. Then number 2, you must do farming. Farming, of course, you can do cold call, you can do door knock, but I think industrial is important to do door knock. And number 3 is to have your database, your CRM, because you don't just collect data for the sake of collecting data. Because like Ellie mentioned, she wanted to serve the community, where you have the tenant profile, you have the owner profile, you want to retain the relationship, and how you want to serve the community. It's just not merely collecting database. So this is the 3 quick tips that you must remember. And Ellie also want to know for farming, right, you have to go door knock on the industrial sector. So for girls, even though you're partners with 2 girls, was it like I'm not so sure, because for me maybe I wasn't there, my fear come out. Was it like a challenging for a girl to go into door knock in the industrial sector?
This is just a crocodile inside you, Jackie. No, it's not. Actually, again, you just think like that, that all remains like a problem. But if you take action, then you'll know. No, it's not really that scary, you know. So when you don't knock, so you meet the bosses, we are ladies, so we can use softer way to talk to them, so they'll feel happy also sometimes. So to be frank, energy, if you agree, can be transferred one. They can feel it one, you know. So the way we talk to bosses usually in a very enlightening way one. So somehow we are ladies, if we are happier when you are meeting them, though they may be having problem the second before they meet us, then now they may feel more cheerful already because of we use our language and gestures to make them happy or something. It's not like to say that we are like talking nonsense or whatever. It's like the way our energy have to be like positively telling them that we are coming just to make friends or whatever. So from there, if let's say they have any listing or so, they can just pass to us. Otherwise, we can always keep in touch, make friends, or refer someone to us. So in that sense only.
Okay, so it's the same thing whether it's a man or girls, it's the same thing.
No, it doesn't matter one. And someone don't need to be too formal Sometimes I won't be too formal. So it's like to them too many formal things already in their business life. So to us, sometimes even when we are doing cold calling also we won't be like too formal one, because to them, wow, so formal if they are already so headache with their things already you are so formal, blah blah blah, telling all the scripts they won't feel comfortable also. So just make them feel relaxed, so that in the first place they are like okay to be connected with you first. So from there, then only we see how to add value. I think value have not necessarily have to be formal one. It can be on as a friend level like that we communicate.
And you pointed it out, girl also got the advantage because of the softer approach
Yes, definitely, yes.
Okay. I also get to know now you are also expanding your team. Your team is just not just your best friend partner, Sharon. You also have your brother, is it? Your family.
Yeah.
to join
Yes.
you. So did they call you and say that, Ellie, I want to join you? Or you actually call them that, come join me?
No, because my brother, actually, we have been like together last time also. We have been working in some other businesses also. So it's like the trust definitely is there already, my sister and brother. So it's like when they are seeing, yeah, I kind of like having my exciting journey here. So they just want to explore lah. This is how we have been like, yeah, doing it, like started.
And family members, usually when you work together, because I work as a partner with my brother as well, the trust is also there.
Yes.
So in PropNex year, we have a lot of siblings together, husband and together, because the trust and the synergy is already there.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. So it's no issue for girls for ladies that are already in the commercial sector, continue do what you do. And for those who want to venture, so that it's all the tips that Ellie already shared with you. So Ellie, I just saw your son here, you were saying hi. So you also have 2 kids to take care of, right? So it's your daily routines like? What do you do on a daily basis? What time you wake up until you sleep? What do you do?
I wake up at 6 o'clock because of like need to send them to school, but not me sending lah. You see, my son is there, so not me sending lah. My husband was the one sending. So usually I will prepare something for them, then they go to school. So after that, then I will have my own time already, doing some morning qigong. I do yoga and qigong. So morning. Every morning, yes, every morning.
That's your me time.
Yeah, my own me time. So from there, then after that, I will have my breakfast at 8 o'clock. Then having my breakfast, then I will start replying messages already from all the bosses. So it's like following up something. Then I take shower and start. Morning time, usually I will be like doing a lot of follow-up messages lah. Afternoon, after lunch, then I will go for appointment.
So you also plan your daily work. You see your son give you a
Yes.
So you also plan your time, morning, do your follow-up, and then afternoon go out for your appointment. And night time, when you come back, it's back to the family time again.
Yeah, so night time, usually I will try to have some time now to chat with them for their school activities or so. So they are actually quite grown up already lah. So a lot of things I leave to them to decide. So they are quite independent and mature in that sense lah.
Okay. So yeah, he's very exciting about as well as us as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Cute son. Azat's cute son. So now you're already in the commercials, everything, started off. Maybe you can share with us some of the struggles that you have been through, besides the mindset and the skill set. What are some of the struggles you've been through?
To be frank, a lot of people thought industrial is like for big money, very easy. But at the beginning, actually, we have been struggling also because of no consistent closing and not many listings, and need to be patient in doing calling and door knocking. Though I've been like so cheerful and like look so excited saying that doing door knocking and calling like can be making friends with bosses, but in fact a lot of sweat and tears at the back also, because of, to be frank like what I say, I've been like from the beginning itself, I was a bit ego so you asked me to do calling all this my friend was like saying, are you sure Ellie, you are doing all this calling kena scolded and rejected you sure or not? Doing door knocking also the same. Sometimes they will say no salesman. So to me, no salesman is like sorry. So I was like, why they treat us like that? So I had that kind of feeling also, because I was ego and arrogant.
Oh, okay. So you just come back. So Ellie is sharing with us some of the struggles like some of the places it's hard to enter, cold calling. Most of it are rejections.
Yes, a lot of scoldings also and rejection also. Initially, when I do cold calling, I wasn't really like well prepared with all the transaction study in the area. So when owner asked me about the price over there, I was like, also so kena scolded. So we have a lot of all this up and down also at the beginning. So not to say very easy one, we have to be like really get ourselves mentally ready. There will definitely be obstacles one, but it's okay. That's why I always say you must have a very strong belief along the journey itself. That I
Ellie,
believe that I have the whole me.
You very positive. You know, whatever challenges or whatever that you've been sharing, right? I feel like you are very positive. Would you say you are a very positive person?
That's why I say my little angel always tell me have to be positive. But in fact, up and down is very human being, very normal. I used to be like very sad also. Nobody see it. So it's like, what? Okay, it's not about positive or not positive. I think one word from Victor, which is very good, had to be resilient. Resilient means today one case already doesn't matter. So tomorrow recover already, then just move on. So it's that kind of mindset that you must have to keep yourself stay positive. So it's not about whether I'm positive or not, because I will be down also sometimes. It's just that how long you need to hold your bad energy to affect you. It's the thing, it's a choice actually. I choose not to be like affected that long.
It's a human nature up and down is human nature. Resilience is how fast we bounce back and focus the task
Yes,
so
yes.
you mentioned the struggles also inconsistency, inconsistent closing. So what do you think that contribute to the inconsistent closing? You mentioned also because of the GTA is saturated, is it?
Yes. Okay. Inconsistent closing. I think there can be again. All this sifu. Alan told me something about the listing also. Alan kept telling me, Ellie, if it's an industrial, you cannot treat it as residential. Residential, one condo itself, you can have a lot of listing there, because it's like just within one condo, there may be a lot of people want to sell also. But for factory, not many listing, especially for the matured area. So what you need to do, you need to have more listing to increase the exposure and the chances of closing. So the source of not being able to have consistent closing is because of you don't have enough listing. So that triggered me. Yeah, you're right. So it's like you see, I'm very blessed one. Along the way itself, when I was down, then suddenly got angel knock my head already. Oh, this one, yeah, you're right. So trigger me by telling me that you need to do something already on your GTA. If let's say the one that I'm having now is too matured, you're not able to have listing, you just enlarge your GTA. Just spread to further places, but just within the neighborhood. Then from there you can have more listing, then you can increase the chances already for closing. So which really triggered me, and now actually I try to have my bigger GTA area, not only at Puchong, but other places like Sepang, and also we have some partnership nearby the Subang and Shalam area. It's from there then we enlarge our territory, then we can increase the opportunities for us to do closing. This is how we conquer the problem for the inconsistency in closing.
For agents out there that is facing some challenges with inconsistency in closing, it could be because of your limited listing. So like Ellie said, expand your GTA. If it is saturated already on the GTA, just expand to your neighbor so that you have a more bigger area coverage and also more listings. So Ellie, here Alex have one question for you. Are you aiming to be PropNex top 10 this year and top 1 in PropNex Keras?
No, never thought of that. No. I mean, that's what I say. I want to leave out.
You still have 2 months.
2 more months to go. Yeah, I know. 2 more months to go. Now I'm still fighting, but as I say, the sales figure now kind of like have a bit of an achievement there but I'm waiting for conversion also, try my very best for that. But it's not about the award or whatever thing that I'm fighting for, but actually it's to fight for myself I always keep telling myself I want to live out the best version of myself. This is how I pursue, and I really hold on to this So the rest leave it to universe doesn't matter I'm not really looking at that.
I'm very inspired to this words that Ellie been telling me. Create a better version of yourself. Whatever we do, right? Whether improving, add value or whatever, right? Must make sure create a better version of yourself. I remember I asked her before. A woman, right, has so many roles: a mother a wife a daughter Then she tell me, don't focus on the role. Just be the better version of yourself. I really, it's really inspiring.
Yes. Actually, that is very true. No, this one also I learned from PropNex one. Learn from PropNex, I don't know. No, actually, I don't know who told me this, but probably it's from my inner voice or whatever. I realized this. Initially, I was like thinking, wow, so many things. As a mom, actually, I used to be tigress also, as a mother. I keep controlling, tigress, so controlling here, controlling them, instructing them this and that, because I'm a big D also, a big C and big D, okay? So I thought this is for their own good. Why you never listen to me? So the more I scold, the more they go away from me. So it's like I also feel suffer now. So I kept asking myself, what's the problem of doing parenting? What's so difficult one as a mother? Then also doing my career also, like I say last time, like during all this seller also so hectic already, black energy, then at home scolding the kids also bad energy. So I was like, have been surrounded by so many bad energy circle last time. I used to be last time back then. So after I joined PropNex, so it's like, I actually now you ask me, I don't know which particular part, which particular course already, or which particular person that tell me to improve or to leave out from there, to get myself out from all this bad energy circle. But now when I try to recall how I want to be a better one, now I can see that whatever thing is not important. Most importantly is yourself. You have to live out the better version of yourself. The rest will change. The rest will change. This really happened, That's why I say.
Yes. For you out there, for me, I totally agree. For you that you agree with Ellie, create a better version for yourself. If you agree with me, give me a Y. Give me a Y that represents yes, create a better version of yourself. If you have questions that you want to ask Ellie here, just type your questions in the comments. It's very important to create a better version of ourselves. We also have one question here that Indy asked, where is your GTA? They're also very curious, where is your GTA? They want to know
my GTA is at Puchong.
So
Puchong Industrial and Land.
If you have clients that looking for industrial or land in Puchong, you can look for Ellie and also her friends there. And she used to be a tigress mom, and now she knows how to handle with the kids. I also remember you told me one thing, because at home you used to be a tigress mom, and also now you have a team. You cannot bring your tigress to your team as well. So what are the ways that you actually lead your team? Because you also told me something that is also very important. Something that's not caring, but
this one, first of all, as I say, we cannot be. No, actually, how we treat the team is like how I treat the team is the same like how I treat the kid now. I have to respect them, understand their problem. They are all the different entity or individual. They will have their own thought or expectation, including my kids. Though they are so small, they already have their own mindset and thought already. So I have to respect them, understand what they want. From there, find out something that is on the mutual understanding and agreement one, that is at their comfortable way to do it, by not only telling them what to do from my point of view. It's like I cannot keep thinking that this is what I want. I tell you, you have to do it, follow. But I actually rather to have more respect in each other, so that they feel comfortable, but at the same time, probably they can bring out the better version from themselves also by having their own version. It's like I will try to start asking questions also sometimes, where this is learned from SPM Yong-Hawk, is by asking questions that you can make that person realize his own problem also, or her own problem also. Sometimes the answer is not from us one, it's from their inner self also. This is like what I have been also, people like many different courses that I have been to, so it's like, I don't know from where the question pumped to me, knocked to my head, this and that. Then I start realizing myself, what do I really want for myself? So it's not by anybody telling me, it's like from many pieces and puzzles here and there. So building a team is the same. So to me, I think I need to give them more room for them to explore. At the same time, I will have a guidance for them also to see, like for example, at GTA, how to set this and that. But after setting a GTA already, they will be the one to take action and to explore themselves. We will be here to support any problem or whatever. So we are here to respect their feedback, and from there we see how to make a better alignment. This is how I do it. I mean.
Yeah, I remember you told me also to care for them, listen to them, but not carry them.
Yes. So it's like, this is very good from Yong-Hawk. You have to be caring but not carry. Caring but not carry. This is very good. So it's like we care but we don't carry. It's not a burden to us. Same thing it's like my kid. Last time I've been thinking, it's like a burden to me. Why so difficult to be a mom one? You need to keep worrying this and that. Nowadays, I never look at their homework one. Let it be. They have to be answerable and accountable to the teachers. So by having that, then they will be more responsible because they know that nobody back them up. They will have to be independent. So this is something I apply to many different things in my career, in my team building, and as well as in my family as well.
You see, I really find Ellie, I want to tell your son also, you know what, your mommy is a very good student because your mommy attend a lot of training, and when she attend a lot of training, she learn and practice it. Every training, she can still remember what she learned on. Like in the how you manage your team. Care for them, but not carry them. So you are really a good student. Yeah, it's something that, because a lot of
every time one course, I take 1 or 2 pointers enough already. A lot of people say, why you attended so many times for one course? So to me, probably this round I attend this course, 1 pointer I got. So next round I attended, I got another pointer. So it's like all this pointer is the one to actually match all my puzzles in my life, So my answer probably this round I couldn't find. Next round I go again, I have a better inspiration already, probably from just some wordings or sentences from anyone, or maybe just not only from the coach. It can be also from the teammates, when we are having sharing or whatever. So to me, all these are very precious to really build up a better version of me,
Yes, I totally agree with you. And also, the main topic of tonight also, all summarize it as in the power of believing. I think also you continuously improving and moving also because you believe the power of believing, right? Maybe you can explain more to us. What do you mean by power of believing?
Okay, to me, to be frank, it's really not easy. A lot of people out there may have been asking, so, wow, industrial big money, this and that. But to be frank, a lot of challenges and obstacles. From the beginning itself until now, still non-stop up and down, to be frank. No matter at whatever stage also, though we may have thought that we already created some formulas already to the success at that point of time. But after a certain time, this may not be working on. So it's like all these obstacles and hazards that I've been having, the only thing that's holding me is my belief. I believe no matter how, because of the ability that I'm having and the knowledge that I'm having in this industrial and the land, I deserve a better version of me to go further than who am I now. So this belief is holding me no matter what obstacle that I'm having. I cannot forget about my choosing. Choosing, initial intention, my belief. Choosing means at the beginning, the starting point itself, I believe I can do it, that there must be an intention behind. This intention is the power that's holding me. I can't, every time when I face any obstacles, I will tell myself, if you think that you want to give up at this time, why would you have started? What's the thing that made you started? Don't forget your initial intention, why you have started. That belief is something at the beginning itself, I believe I can do it. I deserve more than who I am. That was the one that's holding me until now. Keep reminding myself, you must believe you can do it. Because of, from the beginning itself, you make a choice. You want to pursue because of, you think you deserve better than who you are now. This is a power that is something holding me to move forward.
Also go back to your objective, your intention. Your intention, what is your focus back, focus your intention and believe in it.
Yes, this is very important because always I think the one who can make it is with strong mindset one. It's not about the skill set. I've been always telling my team member also, skill set A to Z you learn already, you can sharpen it through practice. Mindset is the thing that will be up and down, troubling you, that will pull you down one. This is the important part that you must really have a very strong belief that you have to do it and you deserve a better one. This is what I've been always telling me. Yeah. That's why
I also think that you believe that we deserve better.
Yes,
because
we deserve better.
Yeah, sometimes when we face challenges, we start to doubt as well, right? So that's why you have to go back to your, that you mentioned, go back to your roots, go back to your intention, that belief in it is what's going to hold you through the challenges.
Yes.
Very, very, very good sharing today. I learned a lot from Ellie. In fact, there's so many things that you want me to list. There's so many points that I can, can't list down now already. But there's one thing that really inspired me is the power of believing and also create the best version of myself. be it whatever we do, whatever challenges, whatever stage we are in, we must remember that create a better version of ourselves. So for those that, I hope you have a lot of diamonds from Ellie as well. You wanted to know more, feel free to PM Ellie. The purpose of our interview, Millionaire in the Making, is actually to reveal more of their success factor, like Ellie herself, one of the top achiever here. So thank you for spending the night here. Before we end also, maybe Ellie, you have something that you want to share with the audience before we end the interview?
Okay. So I think the most important thing is still taking action. Taking action is everything. By taking action, a lot of phobia or whatever fear that you have, automatically along the way itself, it will disappear one. Because of a lot of things is from your thoughts only. After taking action, then you will know that it's not that scary one. So make sure you have a strong belief along the way, take action, be focused, then you can definitely make it.
Actually, all this is evidence enough in Ellie results, because she attends so many training, right? You imagine if she only attend training without taking action, right? Won't gonna help her. But you attend training and you take action, that actually create a different result and new results every time. So we also have a very good sharing and learning from Ellie tonight. Thank you, Ellie, for your good sharing. Thank you, everyone, for spending your valuable Tuesday night with us. Remember, create a better version for ourselves. And thank you, Ellie. And we will hope to see everyone again in our next Millionaire in the Making interview. Okay, thank you, everyone, and good night.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much.